them on one cake.
I don't have one
I
either.
need one to put on my cake.
Okay, we have one left.
Where's mine?
Next time, remember, we'll have some at the Alamos Festival. Hey, have you got booked?
Yeah.
Okay, all right,
3:35.
all right. Well, I lost my phone now. Okay. Is everybody good? Everybody doing okay?
I don't know where that come off you.
Yeah. I just grabbed what I could put my hands on.
Are we on
so
yet?
We'll get you next time, I
Yeah.
promise. Well, I better not
We're
promise,
live.
but I will try my best.
Fill that on. Oh, I'm getting all wrong fucking.
Roger, she said you didn't get what you had in your pocket.
All right?
Thank you, baby.
All right. Still water over here. Don't step over here where you see us quiet. Now watch, I'll be the one that falls and my feet goes up in the air. Probably about 2 minutes.
2 minutes. Now Roger's gonna tell us what to play. And you tell me what we're gonna play and what chord it's in, cause I don't know nothing about
The third
music.
song we're gonna do is that I know what it means to be lonesome. Starts off in E, A, D. It's in G chord, but it starts off at E.
What are we gonna do?
The third song.
Third song,
What's the second song?
Walk Softly.
And the first song is, oh, what you call it?
Yeah, that's my favorite.
High Mountain Girl.
I ain't got this on.
Do stuff.
You'll kick it off.
And 3 songs before we break.
Trying to
So
save
yeah.
the battery.
Okay.
Yeah.
If
Can you kick it off?
Battery yourself.
I mean,
You gotta give it a switch it
I
out.
know what it means to be lonesome. Starts off in E.
Starts off with T guys.
No, it starts off in E.
So like solid dog.
Yeah, yeah.
So it is.
There you go. That's it.
Stand by.
Okay.
Pete, are you here?
Gotta talk a little bit first.
Okay, thank you. I haven't seen you in a while. I was checking in.
You gonna do dedications?
First one.
Go in.
Here we go.
Play, you go down.
I'm playing. I ain't able to dance. I'm just trying to act stupid right now.
What's all
You're
called?
doing a good job.
Thank you.
And a good Saturday morning welcome to all you folks listening in over the airwaves on WPAQ today, 740 on your AM dial and FM 106.7. Also, welcome to all the folks watching on our YouTube channel. Thank you, Sam, for bringing us all across the web so the people can see our bright and shining faces. So y'all brought them today, didn't you? Sometimes we do, sometimes we don't. I tried to bring mine. Also, welcome to the folks that are listening in on the internet at WPAQ740.com. Welcome to y'all as well. And also, thank you to you, Bob King, for getting us on the air, as well as Patrick here in the theater. I'm Jeannie Lowry, your host for another edition of the Saturday Morning Merry-Go-Round, broadcast live from the historic Earl Theater in downtown Mount Airy. So right now, without further ado, help me make welcome for part one of today's show down from Madison, North Carolina, Robert Tilley and the Hard Times Band.
Thank you, Jenny. Appreciate that. Glad to be back up here today on the radio broadcast. Hope everybody's planning on having a good time today. We're going to try to do our best for you. Hope you enjoyed, and I got several dedications, I'm gonna go ahead and get them out of the way. To Hubert Lawson, Vera Lawson, Eddie Lawson, Lee Lawson, Bobby and Linda Blakely, Sheila and Donnie Bowman, who you got, David? Gwen. David wants to dedicate the show to Gwen. And my niece, Sherry Lynn, and my sister Kathy, and
My wife.
Billy's wife, Sherry, and anybody else? You got any dedications?
Glenn Pascal.
Glenn Pascal, also to Glenn Pascal. Hope you enjoy the show. Kick it off, David. Get down, boys, go back home, back to the girl you love. Treat her right, never wrong. How mountain girls can love. I'm riding I'd like to also dedicate the program to Calvin Chaney and his wife Carolyn Chaney, and also their son Calvin Jr. Dedicated to them. There's might be some more I'll remember as we go on.
Calvin Ashby.
Who?
Calvin Ashby.
Oh, to Calvin Ashby too. Come on up here, Jeff. What you want?
Really?
Yeah. What you got?
NA, y'all do?
Wherever you want to do it at. What you gonna do?
Let's do that right there.
All right. Which one?
Walks across Texas.
Go ahead.
Walks across Texas with you. I could walk across Texas with you. Like a storybook ending, I get lost in your song, and I could walk across Texas with you. When we dance together, my world's in disguise. It's a fairyland tale that's come true. When you look at me with those stars in your eyes, I can walk across Texas with you. My heartaches and troubles are just up and gone. The moment that you come in, and with your hand in my dear, I could dance on and on. And I could cross
Walk across Texas
with you.
in my heart. I could walk across Texas with you.
Like a storybook ending, I get lost in your song, and I could walk across Texas with you. I could walk across Texas with you.
Right there.
Yeah, I'm here.
Beyond the rain. When we live our lives alone, we try to make it on our own. Still the heartache and emptiness remains. But if we hold on to God's hand, He will lead us to a land where His sun will always shine beyond the rain. Beyond the rain, there'll be no more dying, no more crying, no more pain. When they put our lives in the hands of Jesus, He will lead us beyond the rain. Now the battle has been won. God gave His only Son to fulfill the promise of His name. If we don't
All right, our special friends here from Robert Tilley and the Hard Times Band doing a great job, a great gospel number there. And do want to mention this, Robert, that the Lawsons are listening, and they said thank you so much for dedicating them the program, and y'all are sounding great. Right now, though, we'll send things back to you, Bob King, and we'll be back with more music coming up here on today's Saturday morning merry-go-round. There must be something about spilling water.
Something about water.
What's the next one?
New instrumental team. When you never,
I do a bunch of them.
one you recorded with me.
That one. Spanish.
Spanish grade. You do a G. Hey,
G, A, it don't
where you gonna do it?
Best to do it, man. We can do it in G.
You're the
I like
banjo player.
E. C's okay.
Let's do it in F. You know what I'm saying?
F is good.
F sharp.
F is good.
What about B flat?
I just don't know where it is.
Yeah, he'll take a break on Spanish grade. You take the second. That's why we do it. They keep everybody straight. You do the first, you do the second, you do the third. Spanish grade.
On my second time I'll end it.
If you want to. If you don't want to.
I'll play it all night.
Sure, what we're gonna do with it? What we gonna do with it?
I don't know.
Janet don't need the.
Put them in timeout.
Where in
Albany.
Albany? Man, you know how far it is to Albany?
Stand by. Thank you so much, Bob King. Please make your appointments for that Round Pig Banjo show that's going to be coming up at the end of the month. Here in just a little bit, we've got information about that shared on our Facebook page. It's coming up quickly, and you will be sad if you don't get to go, but sometimes we can't go to everything we want to. Anyways, but come if you can. Right now, back to our special guest, part one of today's merry-go-round program. That's Robert Tilley and the Hard Times Band.
We get Dave to come around and do your no instrumental tune we recorded several years ago. Listen to it. Hope you enjoyed Spanish Grass. Can I dedicate that to somebody? We have a special listener. He didn't call in, but I know he's listened.
and he really likes Spanish grass. His name is Donnie, and he's up in Hillsville, Virginia, so if it'll be all right,
That's fine.
we'll send that up to him. Okay, carry on, Robert.
All right. We're gonna do this, especially for a good friend of ours, Bobby Wayne Manring. Did I get that right, Jean?
Yes, yes.
Bobby Wayne Manring. Don't you mess with my toot-toot. Don't you mess with my toot-toot. You can have the other woman. Don't you mess with my toot-toot. She's born in the pursuit. The doctor slapped her behind. He said you're gonna be special. You sweet little toot-toot. Now you can look as much, but too much as touch. You're gonna have yourself a case. I'm gonna break your face. Don't you mess with my toot-toot. Don't you mess with my toot-toot. You can have the other woman. Don't you mess with my toot-toot. Live all right. We'll leave you. One more time. Don't you mess with my toot-toot. Don't you mess with my toot-toot. You can have the other woman. Don't you mess with my toot-toot. She's born in the pursuit. The doctor left her behind. He said you're gonna be special. You sweet little toot-toot. Now you can look as much, but be much as touch. You're gonna have yourself a case. I'm gonna break your face. Don't you mess with my toot-toot. Don't you mess with my toot-toot. You can have the other woman. Don't you mess with my toot-toot. You can have the other woman. Don't you mess with my toot-toot-toot-toot-toot-toot-toot-toot.
I'm losing track. Why don't we take a break right now?
Yeah.
Then we'll come back and have time for a couple more before we need to do the weather. So we'll send things back to you, Bob King, and we'll be back with more on today's Saturday morning merry-go-round here on the Voice of the Blue Ridge.
Yeah, my answer's all that.
What's the next selection there, Kimo?
It's gonna be 2 this time.
Okay. All right. You got another slow one?
Salt is all.
No, I'm gonna do Big Boss Man next. And then do a slow one. Got a slow one?
Big Boss Man?
Big Boss Man.
That's easy, right?
Yeah.
All the hands calling my name.
That's good. You and G. D. Okay. Just start it off.
I can't hear her, but I fake it.
Thank you so much, Bob King. Appreciate you this morning, especially. And right now, we do want to thank our sponsors of this portion of today's program. That is Bledsoe and Associates. Tim Bledsoe and Associates, specializing in helping you to understand your Medicare needs, also plan options, and offering free consultations. Call 336-719-2228 today for a free consultation appointment. Right now, back to our special guest for part 1 of today's program. That's Robert Tilley and the Hard Times Band.
Big Boss Man, can't you hear me when I call? Big Boss Man, can't you hear me when I call? I think you ain't so big, you just all that's all. Well, you got me working, boss man, working around the farm. I said I want a little drink of water, but come on, give me some. I said you ain't so big, you just tall, that's all right, baby. Well, I'm gonna play me boss man, work's gonna treat you right. I'm gonna work hard in the daytime, play sleep at night because baby, if you hear me when I call, I said you ain't so big, you just tall, that's all. Big boss man, all right, Roger. Put on your red dress, baby, cause we going out tonight. Put on your red dress, baby, cause we going out tonight. You better wear some boxing gloves. If some fool might want to fight, fight this big love. Put on your high heel sneakers with your wig hat on your head. Put on your high heel sneakers with your wig hat on your head. Well, kiss you real loud, pretty sure, Jerry, you're gonna knock 'em dead. Okay. Jeff, you got one, buddy? Slow one?
All right, we can do that one.
Okay.
Indeed.
In downtown Mount Airy. We'll send things back to you, Bob King, for a quick look at the weather, and we'll be back with more from our special guest for part one of today's show. That's Robert Tilley and the Hard Times Band.
G.
On the way. Five chance of showers
Sorry, my mom's having to help me at work.
Sunday night, going Orlando 54.
I told you, my dad used to love to go to see Boone Mullins, right?
Yeah. First time I seen him living in the back. Playing a saxophone. He's a good friend of mine.
I knew that.
He lives right below me.
Well, probably sometime you crossed paths with my dad long ago. He's been passed away now 15 years.
Yeah.
But he used to play, go down there, and sometimes would sit in with Bob Collins and the Fabulous Five.
First time I've seen a moon, he was at 500 days on Sunday. He lay on his back and the floor, laying that
I
saxophone.
think that's 2 or 3, whichever.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, Bob King. Appreciate you. And it is a beautiful day here in downtown Mount Airy. We're having a great time here at the Earl Theater. I want to be sure to invite you to stay tuned as well. Part 2 of today's program, they have traveled a long ways to get here. That's Phyllis and Jim Gaskins, and they made it safely, praise the Lord. And they're going to be taking their stage here after the 12 o'clock news. So be sure to stay tuned for that. Some great old-time music from the Shenandoah Valley. So right now, back to our special guest for part one of today's program. That's Robert Tilley and the Hard Times Band. Let's make them
Thank you,
welcome
Jenny.
back to the stage.
We get David come around and kick off, get Billy to sing Salty Dog.
Stand on the corner with a low down blue, drink that cold in the bottle of cheese.
Let me be your salty dog. Let me be your salty dog. I won't be your man at all. Let me be your salty dog.
Down in the wild, I'm sitting on the wall, for the roaring with my alcohol.
Let me be your salty dog. Let me be your salty dog. I won't be your man at all. Let me be your salty dog.
I'm going to prison and the men say go, shot all over in Mexico.
Let me be your salty dog. Let me be your salty dog. I won't be your man at all. Let me be your salty dog. Let me be your salty dog. I won't be your man at all. Let me be your salty dog. People still, they eat cheese and lie. Oh, well, then what is the Bible? But don't they know on that judgment day that gold and silver will melt away? I'd rather be in a big dark grave than to know that my poor soul was saved.
Stand in this world in a house of gold.
And deny my God and lose my soul. Bit of love.
Robert, during that number there, we heard all the way from up in Summers, New York. I don't know where that town is, but anyways, it's a fur piece from here, that's for sure.
Please.
Where is that? Stokes? Oh, Stokes. New York, David, not North Carolina. But anyways, Merle is listening from all the way up there, and someone's cell phone is ringing. So, well, uh-oh, who's is it this time? Oh my goodness, it's Robert's. Well, last
Sorry
time,
about that.
the baseman's phone was going off through the whole entire thing. It was so funny. We all got tickled about it. But anyways, he turned his off today. So Merle, that last song, a good Elvis number done bluegrass style, we'll send that up to you in Summers, New York. And right now, we will take a real quick break and hear a word, I believe, from our sponsor, and that's Price Power Equipment over in Elkin, North Carolina. And we'll be back with more on the merry-go-round right after this.
No, he listens on the internet. He's even been here. He drives a truck, and I just met him from here, and I had to get a tuba all the way to Piscataway, New Jersey.
Okay.
And I asked that man, I said, I gotta get a tuba to New Jersey. It's gonna cost me $500 to send it on a freight truck. He said, well, I'm coming through there and I'll take it. And he did. Yes, he did. Took it all the way.
I'm gonna do it to you.
I know.
I'll call him later. Tell Tracy she can't be
Thank you so much, Bob King. And we were all talking and catching up here and telling a story about tubas and I don't know what all. Robert, so I failed to mention to the group what we were going to be doing. Robert, if it's all right with you, let's do 2 numbers and then we'll take a break.
Okay. Come on up here, Jeff. Tell it.
Yeah, I made a request that we would do this song, and we're gonna do it for my wife, Cynthia, and her daughter, Shelley.
Springtime comes and I know she'll be leaving. When those friends of hers start calling her from town, so I live and wait for Shelley's winter season. When the trouble must bring her back around, I know I'm only Shelley's winter love. She only seems to need me now and then. I know I'm only Shelley's winter love, but she might alone as springtime comes again. had one in my mind. Jeff, you got one? Gospel song?
What do you use my Bible?
Yeah, it's fine.
In G.
G, using my Bible for a road map.
I'm using my Bible for a road map. 10 commandments tell me what to do. The 12 disciples on my road signs, and Jesus will see me safely through. There'll be no detours in heaven, no rough road along the way. I'm using my Bible for a road map. My last stop is heaven some sweet day. I'm using my Bible for a road map. 10 brother beers we used it too. They crossed the Red Sea of destruction, and God was there to help them through. There'll be no detours in heaven, no rough road along the way. I'm using my Bible for a road map. My last stop is heaven some sweet day. Yeah, my last stop is heaven some sweet day.
All right, great job, and our special guest, Robert Tilley and the Hard Times Band. Robert, we are gonna take one final break in this first hour, but we wanna tell the folks that listen in, y'all, Lord's will be with us for the Automates Festival.
On Friday, 3:35.
Friday at 3:35. Now, just remember.
On the bandstand.
On the bandstand, that we do not do the merry-go-round from here the weekend of the festival. We do it from the festival bandstand, so unless they've changed something, as in, we'll do it as in years past, that the Earl will be closed on the festival Saturday, for the merry-go-round anyways, and we'll be doing that from the stage, the bandstand stage, the WPAQ bandstand, which will be up at the top end of Main Street there in the banking district, I like to call it. So anyways, we'll take a final break here and hear a word about the Foothills Farm Festival. That is also taking place, and you want to be sure and listen in for more information about this. We'll be back right after this.
Roger, feel like doing orange blossom? October 13th. October 13th, you got it on your room. Yes, I did. Yes, I did. On Friday.
3, Robert. 3. I think we'll have 3.
Go into A, start with A. Go into A, start off at A. Thank you. Turn around. I'll do it.
And don't forget to mark your calendar for that. The Foothills Farm Festival will be taking place on October the 7th, and their rain date is October the 14th. So right now, let's go back to Robert Tilley and the Hard Times Band. I believe we've got time for about 3 more numbers, Robert.
All right, thank you, Jenny. On the river at midnight, on the river at midnight, I sit on the shore to weep and to cry. The woman I love, she left me this morning with no one to love or kiss me goodnight. With no one to love or kiss me goodnight. Doug, you do another instrumental?
Heck yeah.
What about Train 45?
Train 45.
Where you do it in?
You fiddling Train 45, ain't you?
Where you doing it?
B.
B is the bluegrass. Got time for 2 more.
When he went to Sturgis last month, if he carried his Avenger on his back. No, he's like, he didn't take it. And all y'all folks that think I'm joking, I'm not. He rode his motorcycle all the way to Sturgis.
He loves his motorcycle.
And we will not ask him.
For 3,700.
It's only 3,700 miles. So when you think that you can't do something, just know that this guy rode his motorcycle all
He
the
don't
way to
mind if you tell
Sturgis.
his age.
And we won't ask him to tell his age. Tell your age.
83 and a half.
83 and a half. So that
Rides a
deserves a
Harley
round
all
of
the way to
applause.
Sturgis.
I've ever heard one.
Like a little kid, a half count.
A half does count.
Till the
Robert,
next time.
go ahead. We got time for one more. What are we gonna finish things up
What do we
on?
got?
If I was a man, let me tell you what I do. I quit my singing and I work on the building. Working on the building. I'm working on the building. I'm working on the building for my Lord, for my Lord. It's the Holy Ghost building. It's the Holy Ghost building. It's the Holy Ghost building for my Lord, for my Lord.
anybody go anywhere. The time is 12 noon, and we'll take a quick break now for news and weather. And we'll be back with more music from our special guests for part 2 of today's program. That's Phyllis and Jim Gaskins. That's coming up right after the news. So you folks don't touch those radio dials. You folks here in the theater, let's go out into the lobby and get some popcorn or a drink from Robert. And we'll be back here in about 5 minutes for more on the merry-go-round. You're listening to the Voice of the Blue Ridge. This is AM 740 along with FM 106.7 WPAQ.
I'm
Great
sure
job.
it was.
Are you booked? You booked back?
I don't think so.
Sorry, hold on. What can I do to help you except for just get chairs? 4 chairs, okay. And we got that kind, or we got just regular folding chairs? Like those rubber ones are kind of, they might wear back a little bit. Is it folding? Okay.
Make it hurt.
Y'all sounded really great.
Thank you.
I enjoyed those songs so much.
Appreciate it.
Okay, so we're not in March. We're in September. So here's today.
Hey, Robert, we're gonna go on. Robert, we're going on. We'll see you down
All
at school.
right, we'll see you down there.
No, not till, I mean, we're not through May, not through the middle of the year. What do you wanna do? What do you wanna do? The next one is gonna be too close, I think, because you'll be booked in October. So do you wanna do something before Christmas, or you wanna wait till after? November we have no 11s. He's here the 28th, but I feel like it's still too close. That's up to you.
Thank you, Rod.
Nice to meet you. We're gonna have December 9th, or we wait till after Christmas. Okay, then you gonna do some Christmas music?
Yeah.
Okay, all right, okay. All right, I got you. Okay. But I know that y'all were great today. It's great. Yeah, it was wonderful. So I'm sure you went through all 81. Didn't hear all about David when we started.
Yeah.
See you, baby.
Stop. Hold on. They're here, don't worry.
Yeah. Our controls came down just yesterday.
Now, what about, do we need to use anything more than these 3 microphones? Okay, all right, I'll find out.
That's how you can get across the
And I've got water.
Get started at 10 o'clock for breakfast.
Yeah.
And we're good to go.
Oh, yeah. I want to know if these 3 mics is good, or do we need the bass mic for anything?
Hey, bud. Thank you.
Yeah.
See you, bud.
I'm just checking to make sure you've got 9 muted. We will not need it, and I'm gonna go ahead and plug it so I can get the cord out of the way.
I think I told you, just in case. I got water. I'll get it in just a second. As soon as we get everything going here.
Phyllis, you want me to put your case down there, It's okay right now. It's above my pay grade, so I'll say
Oh, you did. We want to hear everybody over the air. In here, it don't really matter. You could about play with nothing, but on the air is different story. So,
just as long as it's not so close.
there's something coming through here. I just don't want, no, I just don't want anybody to trip over it, that's what I'm doing. I've been dropped 2 bottles of water, busted one, and you know how that goes, so we're taking no precautions. I mean, all precautions. Not no precautions.
You already did that.
Yeah. Would you like a bottle of water?
I would think.
All right, Jim? Okay. Phyllis, a lady keeps coming in my store trying to get in touch with you. I don't know if she ever got you or not. A lady keeps coming in my store. But anyways, if she didn't get you, I wasn't sure whether it was okay to give your phone number out, but it's about the call store.
Yeah,
And I figured it was okay, so
yeah, yeah.
maybe she might have met you
I
down
met
there.
her, met her.
Okay, that's it. Would you like a bottle of water?
Yes, ma'am, thank you. Now, this microphone, I pushed it away, where do you want it to be?
I want it to be where we're gonna get your guitar. What is the reason you don't want it on?
Well,
Okay, all right, let's go with this. Oh no, you got the one that does the Dixie Doodle. Uh-oh. You must have been bad.
Dipsy Doodle.
The Dixie Doodle, you better beware.
I'll be singing too, sir.
Okay, all right, so what do you think about that?
That's why we wanted him to turn it away.
As far away as possible for the singing.
Whenever you want to, Phyllis is the one that's so tall.
Well, we didn't chase everybody away.
No, you
Anyway,
didn't,
thank you
don't worry,
much,
we got
thank you
people
much.
listening in, 12 o'clock is always that way. Snappy lunch is calling. Do not worry about it. No. And y'all, 11 o'clock might be a little bit too early for y'all to get here. Mistakes. Okay. Ignore my news, but just let Patrick do a check real quick whenever we get time. Or we can wait on, if we can, I just want to test and make sure we can hear everything, especially Phyllis talking. I know it's gonna get the, gossamer. You know what I mean? But if you talk, I wanna make sure people can hear you. I think they can, I can hear it from here. All right, I feel like.
Can you hear me?
I hear you now.
Now's the time to tell me where to move something to if you need it moved.
That's perfect.
All right, give me about 30 seconds of talking and singing with everyone playing. Whenever you get time. And hope he does the
Cotton Mill Girls.
If what we're gonna do is we're gonna go when he sends it back because that's what we're gonna do. And if we need to adjust, just know we'll be doing it within the first 3 numbers.
I worked in the cotton mill all the night. Ain't got nothing but for tonight. It's a hard time. Cotton mill girls, it's hard times everywhere. It's hard times, cotton mill girls. Hard times, cotton mill girls. It's hard times, cotton mill girls. It's hard times everywhere.
Okay, give me a high five if you're good at hearing. I feel like the fiddle is good. You're good, you got enough of the fiddle? The mic's in the right position, you think?
It's hard times, cotton mill girls. It's hard times everywhere.
Okay.
It's hard times, cotton mill girls. Hard times,
We're good. We think we're good. If we have to move something and you see me come across and move something, it's okay.
Just keep playing.
We'll just keep playing.
We're used to people throwing stuff,
Oh, I
so,
don't believe that.
so it'll be easy.
Now, tell me the town again.
Patrick County is on base. getting past
Bridgewater,
Bridgewater.
Virginia.
That's where you live now.
Is where we live.
Do any talking that you want, or no, whatever you wanna do.
do.
We don't have 3 songs or 2.
Merry-go-round.
We come there for 3.
Thank you so much, Bob King. If you're just tuning in or just joining us, these folks I have not seen in right smart a while, and it's such a great thrill for me to have them on. Only about, maybe I'm going to say 2 to 3 times a year do we get to have a dulcimer even on the merry-go-round.
Oh my gosh.
And this lady can play it so well. So you folks that are tuned in, you are in for a real treat. And also, not only that, they have driven all, of course, that took a lot. I would always say they have drove. That might be wrong. Anyways, they've drove a long ways to get here this morning, all the way from Bridgewater, Virginia, and that is where they talk very different even than we do here. So, no, I'm just joking. People are great everywhere. That's just one of my little jokes that I like to make. So when people talk about how funny I talk. Anyways, help me make welcome for part 2 of today's program. Once again, coming to you all the way from Bridgewater, Virginia, Phyllis and Jim Gaskins and friends.
And friends. we got Brent Paul here on guitar, and we've got Gene Boland over there on clawhammer banjo. And we're very, very, very happy to be here. We're going to start off with a tune, huh? Oh, our band name is the Highlander String Band. So there you have it all. Charlie Barnett Lowe's tune. Here we go. No, it wasn't. Well, we could do that one. Sugar Hill. Let's do Sugar Hill. Well, you want your arm up down there, you want your bill. Hey, you want your arm up down there, you want your bill. Got boxes in my money, change $1 in my hand. Yeah, I'm making $1 for our Yes, we did. Now, try whiskey before breakfast. You got it? Okay, go ahead.
We don't want to show it Charlie Barnett.
That's right.
Come on.
me who he was. He was a local fiddler,
Local thing.
local to my area,
Oh, okay.
fellow.
Oh.
You're gonna sing Whiskey Before Breakfast.
I'm going to attempt that, yes.
This is Brent, he's
This
gonna
is
sing.
Brent.
We do not recommend whiskey before breakfast. It is a bad thing to do.
Have you tried it?
No, and I
Enough
dare
said.
say I will not ever try it again.
Early one day when the sun wouldn't shine, I was walking down the street and I was feeling fine. I saw two old men with a bottle between them. This was the song I heard them sing. Lord, protect us and protect us. We've been drinking whiskey for breakfast. Lord, preserve us and protect us. We've been drinking whiskey for breakfast. Well, I stopped by the steps where they was sitting. Said I couldn't believe how drunk they were getting. I said, old man, have you been drinking long? They said, just long enough to be singing this song. Lord, preserve us and protect us. We've been drinking whiskey for breakfast. Oh my, Lord, bring it down. Lord, preserve us and protect us. We've been drinking whiskey for breakfast. Well, they passed me the bottle, I took a little sip. It felt so good, I just couldn't quit. I drank some more, and the next thing I knew, there were three of us sitting there singing his tune. Lord, preserve us and protect us. We've been drinking whiskey for breakfast. Lord, preserve us and protect us. We've been drinking whiskey for breakfast. Well, one by one, everybody in town, they all heard a ruckus and they all came around. And pretty soon all the streets were ringing with the sound of the whole town laughing and singing. Lord, preserve us and protect us. We've been drinking whiskey for breakfast. Wow. Yeah, my goodness. Lord, preserve us and protect us. We've been drinking whiskey for breakfast. Here we go.
All right, our special guests, Phyllis and Jim Gaskins and Friends of the Highlander String Band.
Yes.
And after we come back from our break, we're going to get Miss Phyllis to give us a leaf report. So be sure and have that in your mind, the leaf report as you were coming down the road when we come back. All right, we'll be back with more music from our special guests right after this.
We went to Kentucky dressed now is like they are less green. I've never noticed that before. I'm 46 years old. Like the bright green has faded. I don't remember ever noticing that. But anyways, I'm just making chit chat. Are y'all doing okay? Seriously, everybody got anything they need? Everybody's got water.
Yes, ma'am. Feeling great. As you
That's all we can do. That's what I do every week.
Yes.
My friend from New York still messaging in. These are just people I've met from here. I really don't have that many friends, and don't worry, that's just a lie. I forgot to turn it off. We're not on that. We're getting ready to go back on that.
All right. Well, that worked out just fine. That sounds.
Thank you so much, Bob King. And if you're just tuning in or just joining us, our special guests for part 2 of today's program, that is Phyllis and Jim Gaskins and the Highlander String Band. These folks were some of the, I want to say, one of the first groups that were on the merry-go-round when I took over things here. Never taken over, but took over my spot here. And so I always have fond memories of these folks. And then they had some issues, and it seemed like we had to reschedule, but we're so glad that they're back with us today. And I asked Miss Phyllis just now how the leaves was looking as she was driving down the road. She said they were still green. And so you folks, you haven't missed anything yet, but be marking your calendars because it's going to come so quick. And you're going to look around and say, oh my goodness, it's Christmas time. What happened? But anyway, so I just wanted to make sure that everybody remembered that the time is passing fast. So we do have a few minutes, probably time enough to do 2 numbers before we break for the weather forecast. So whatever you folks have picked out, I know it's going to be great. Phyllis and Jim Gaskins and the Highlander String Band.
Thank you.
Carter String Band. And I do want to make mention of this before we break away for the weather, that next week is Mayberry Days, and we will have as our special guest the Green Valley Boys and Girls. That is Benny McPeak, who is the son of Glenn McPeak, who was the first person to play over the air of WPAQ. So Glenn McPeak's children, actually there's more than one, there's three of them, and they're all in the Green Valley Boys and Girls. It'll look a little bit different than what we have today, but whatever it's going to be great. They do have a drum set, but they play it very lightly, and any of you folks listening in, the music will be great. It will be some traditional and some old country, and some stuff that you will have heard over the merry-go-round over the years. Also, I'll be interviewing the Green Valley Boys and Girls on the 21st, Lord's will, on Thursday at 5 p.m. So they've got some special memories that they'd like to share, also some special recordings of their dad that were made in Historic Studio A. So that's coming up this upcoming Thursday. And then this Saturday, once again, in 1 week from today, Mayberry Days, but we will be here at the Earl, and also at 12 o'clock we'll be joined by Steve, Marshall, and High Road. So that's what's coming up next week. Right now we'll send things back to you, Bob King, for a quick look at the updated weather forecast, and then we'll be back.
And there will still be weather.
Yes.
Well, last week of summer.
Ooh, look out the window.
However many you want to do, if you want to do 3 or 2, it's up to you. 3, okay.
The weather is sunshine day, high around 80, and maybe the high for the week actually. Southwest winds 3 to 6 miles an hour. There is a chance of rain tonight, 40% possibility with an overnight low.
Is anybody spending the night?
Not much on the scale.
We stayed last night, we came down,
Possible,
Jim
maybe a
and I
little
came
more.
down last night,
There's
so.
any thunderstorms tomorrow, there's a chance.
And you got a place to go.
Possibility in the
Okay.
afternoon, evening, high around 72. And
With
that
your
might be
camper?
the
Okay.
quarter
Oh, we decided not to do that.
That's
We've had
be
too much
dry
sickness.
Oh.
the rest of the week.
Well, I understand.
Temperatures getting down
I
around
hate that,
about
but I'm glad y'all made
Sunday
it.
night.
I'm glad we did too.
Music
And the
sounds
chance of rain
wonderful.
started to move on.
Always does, but it
Sunshine
does.
Monday, temperatures in the mid-70s with a north wind about 5 to 7 miles an hour. And then we start to get
Is
into
this
a
Canoe?
familiar pattern,
The
77,
Canoe
78 each day, all the way through
Canoe.
to Friday. Overnight lows around
Canoe.
52, 55, or 56 during this stretch. Again, no mention of rain, but clear skies, and again, some pretty nice weather ahead and low humidity factors. Currently, right now, we're about 72, or 73 actually, as humidity starts.
I know, it's like the most beautiful day I've ever seen.
And a little bit southwest breeze.
Here we are inside.
Well, it's okay.
And, we're gonna take you back to the Earl Theater right after this portion of the merry-go-round brought to you by Old Mill Music.
Have you ever wanted to learn how to play a musical instrument? Maybe it's something on your bucket list, or maybe it's something that you love for your children.
I just want to get better. I need to go take some lessons. I'm gonna have to head up to Old Mill Music.
And skill levels too. And we can teach you how
I'm
to
sure
play
they'd be
in
glad to
person
see
or
you.
virtually.
They will,
Old Mill
because there's
Music,
nobody there but the children today.
236
Because
North
I'm
Main
here.
Street in downtown Mount Airy.
No, I'm just
You'll find
joking.
a
They do
great
better than me.
selection of acoustic and electric guitars, fiddles, banjos, mandolins, dulcimers, ukuleles, and so much more. You'll also find all sorts of strings and accessories, PA systems, and Old Mill Music and Sound sells, installs, and services church sound systems. Give us a call at 336-786-8742. Check us out online at oldmillmusic.com, and be sure to like us and follow us on Facebook and Instagram. Better yet, just come and see us at Old Mill Music, 236 North Main Street, historic downtown Mount Airy.
All right, back to the merry-go-round, and here's Jenny.
Thank you so much, Bob King, and appreciate you this morning once again. Also, we are open at Old Mill Music today until 4 p.m. And if you stop by and you see one of my beautiful children there working, just know they are working very hard, even though sometimes they look like they're fighting or doing stuff they're not supposed to do. But anyways, do want to make mention of this during Old Mill Music's portion of today's merry-go-round. Our church, Mount Airy Christian Church, has rented the amphitheater for our church service tomorrow. However, looks like it's going to rain, so we're going to put it off for 2 weeks and come back and be at the amphitheater on October the 1st. I told our pastor Jeff that I would mention that we decided we'd switch that up. So right now, back to our special guests for the second portion of today's merry-go-round. That's Phyllis and Jim Gaskins.
Okay, so happy to be here, and we actually, Jim and I performed in Studio A the first time we played at the WPAQ, and it was awesome. We were with Melvin and Dee Phelps and Raymond Melton playing the dulcimer. Raymond made my dulcimer, and anyway, so excited to be here again. I think it's been over 40 years since we've been doing this merry-go-round, so it's just awesome. We got a tune that's a new old-time tune, and it's called Sadie at the Back Door. It was written by the Canote Brothers, and we'll try to do our best in case you're listening. And Sadie was the cat. So here we go. See. Tell us your story. You're not Lazy John, though. You're the worker.
I'm the worker bee. All right, so the first thing I have to do is
retune.
change that fantastic low note you heard there was low D.
Right
For all you guitar players out there.
Right D.
We knew all about it. We love it on the banjo too.
There you go. Got that D too.
I love it. I love that C chord.
Oh yeah.
So this is a song about Lazy John. So we get the microphones perfect.
I just want to get a little bit closer to Phyllis. There we go.
Oh, I see.
Oh, there we go. We hear you loud and clear, Phil.
Hello, Mr. Mike. It is not going to stay up there.
Sometimes that happens. It'll just get to a sweet place and then it'll stop. Just trust me on that. Or it won't. One of those two things will happen. Okay, let's try for now.
It knows where Phyllis is.
It does. Trying to find her. Okay, there we go.
Are we ready?
Yeah.
Work all week in the noonday sun, 15 cents when Saturday comes. Going to dance to have some fun. Why don't you get away, Lazy John? Lazy John, Lazy John. Why don't you take the day's work all down? You're in the shade, I'm in the sun. Why don't you get away, Lazy John? My gal lives at the end of the road, drives across and her legs are bow. We sure do have a lot of fun. Why don't you get away, Lazy John? Lazy John, Lazy John. Why don't you get your day's work all done? Why don't you say that I'm in the sun? Why don't you get away, Lazy John? Gonna dance on Saturday night, keep coming home till the ball daylight. Then I'll take my girl back home. Why don't you get away, Lazy John? Lazy John, Lazy John. Why don't you get your day's work all done? You're in the shade, I'm in the sun. Why don't you get away, Lazy John? Lazy John, Lazy John, why don't you get your days all done? You're in the shade, I'm in the sun. Why don't you get away, Lazy John?
Alrighty. Let's try Roscoe. Roscoe Russell was a dulcimer player from Galax, and Kyle Creed learned this tune from Roscoe. Huh? Are you ready?
All right, great job, our special guests, Phyllis and Jim Gaskins and the Highlander String Band. I do need to report this before I forget. Let me get out my handy dandy iPhone here so I don't make a mistake on the name. Roger Stamper, he's listening in, and he wanted to tell y'all that his dad, James Stamper, would always enjoy chatting with y'all at the Galax Fiddlers Convention. I guess that goes back quite a number of years because Roger is way older than I am, so I'm just joking. But anyways, he wanted me to tell you folks that.
Roger, nice to hear from you, bro.
Yes, I knew y'all would want to know. So
I
right
spent some
now,
wonderful times with your dad, and you as well, but some great moments together.
He always
Really appreciate
asks
it.
us to play Irish washerwoman. He said, you guys are the only people I know who play Irish washerwoman.
it's because it's so hard.
So, you got that in you, Jim? Let's get Brent to back us.
What, key are we in now?
I don't remember.
Sounds like G to me.
Yes, this is for you. There you go, Mr. Stamper, thank you.
All right, great
Thanks for
job.
coming in, man. Appreciate it.
Yes.
Really enjoyed that one. Let's see, we need to take a real quick break, and what we're going to do is, just so that Bob King knows, we are going to take this break right now, and then I've had a little emergency up at Old Mill Music. Not really an emergency, but I'm going to need to walk up there, so if you can, we're going to keep it here after we come back from this break until the top of the hour. So right now, we'll send things back to you, Bob King, and we'll be back with more from our special guests, Phyllis and Jim Gaskins, and the Highlander String Band right after this.
This will probably be enough time for 4. And just don't worry, everything's fine, but I gotta go take care of something with
We'll
the
just
kids.
keep playing until you get
That's what I'm gonna do.
We got,
I'm sure y'all can
we
handle
can do that.
Yeah, I know you could.
I don't know if these folks can take it.
Oh, yeah, they can.
For a free consultation, and they'll even come to you. Bledsoe Associates will always make certain that you're on the right track for healthy, affordable coverage with recommendations that you can trust.
Play McLeod's 2 A's, 2 B's, and then y'all.
2 A's and 2 B's.
We're gonna have a duet solo
You've got that.
on the back.
Sam, you're on the applause now. It's all on you.
South McKinney Road in Mount Airy, or call 336-719-2228. Better go Bledsoe.
We need to bring some roadies along. Really awesome band playing.
Thank you so much, Bob King. We also thank our friends at Bledsoe and Associates. That's Bledsoe and Associates, offering the best deals in life, health, and Medicare plans. They are ready to help you figure it all out. call Tim Bledsoe at 336-719-2228 to set up your free consultation. Also during that sequence of numbers, we heard from Wayne Fry all the way up in Roanoke, Virginia, and they're listening in, and also wanted me to remind everyone that the Java Brothers will be our special guests, hopefully along with Randy Murdoch and friends on September the 30th. So right now, without further ado, we'll go back to the stage of the Earl for more great music from our special guests, Phyllis and Jim Gaskins and the Highlander String Band.
Thank you so much. And we're going to do this tune called, Did You Ever See the Devil, Uncle Joe? But it was called Mrs. Rosset of what? Mrs. McLeod of Rosset. And then it was called McLeod's Reel. And when it came to America, it became Did You Ever See the Devil, Uncle Joe? And how that happened, I have no idea. Hot like ladies, all kinds of stuff. So we're going to go. Somebody's got to do
Any
it.
caffeine this morning?
Buck Mountain, y'all. Play a tune called Buck Mountain.
I gotta do a tuning check.
Oh, you know tune? Well,
I just gotta check it.
we are extremely happy to be here on the merry-go-round today, where so many famous people have performed at this radio station. And I'm sitting here at the Earl Theater, and I'm looking at the pictures on the wall of so many friends that we listened to and played music with, and so many memories just hanging there on the wall, people that we dearly miss. So, are you over there in tune now?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, tune called Buck Mountain. Buck Mountain.
Thank you.
Dale's gonna sing a slow, sad song that made the soldiers desert during the Civil War. Lorena.
The years creep slowly by, Lorena. The snow is on the grass again. The sun's low down the sky, Lorena. The frost gleams where the flowers have been. But the heart throbs on as warmly now as when the summer days were nigh. Oh, the sun can never dip so low. All down affection's cloudless sky. Months have passed, Lorena, since last I held that hand in mine and felt the pulse beat fast, Lorena, though mine beats faster far than nine. 100 months was flowery May. Dying of the day, and hear the distant church bells each other then, Lorena, far more than we never dared tell, and what we might have been, Lorena, and but our parting prospered well, and then just what the years are gone. I'll say to them, lost years, sleep on, nor heed like pelting storm. I'll say to them, lost years, sleep on, nor heed like pelting storms.
Great job from our special guests, Phyllis and Jim Gaskins and the Howler String Band. And let's see, the time is right exactly 1 o'clock, so we'll send things back to you, Bob King. We'll take a real quick break and we'll be back with more music from the stage of the Earl Theater, home of the Saturday morning merry-go-round. You're listening to the voice of the Blue Ridge. This is WPAQ.
What a good radio band. Well, that was good timing.
Yeah, because we got it to the banjo, and I was like, oh my gosh.
I know. It was
What am I
nice
gonna
for it
say
to
while
come
he
during the
takes
break.
time to tune the banjo?
Well,
As a radio host, you have to make stuff up. Think about two things that want you to say something and think about the next thing. And sometimes three things when you're listening to producers.
Later on in the afternoon at 2 p.m., temperatures around 72. Showers
So,
possible, but might be a quarter or half inch
I
of
think
rain
you start this,
possible
Gene.
into later on Sunday
I
night.
think I do.
54 Sunday night. And then it kind of dries up for about a week. Sunshine.
We tuned it because we
Really
care.
hot in the east.
Do you play it all the way
With,
through or what?
temperatures around about mid-70s to just a
Through
tad above
the A
that.
part, I'll play the A part twice and then you guys come in and
Monday
take
night, and from then on, you're at the
with that two chord.
mid-50s.
We'll do the best we
Move through the
can.
week,
I know you can do it.
close out the last
And we'll see
few
what
days
happens.
of summer. And kids are ready to
If
start
you
to
don't care, what we'll do is, how many we'll do, 3 again?
79 or 80.
Is that whichever's better for you?
That's fine.
So 3, and then I'll do James's ad. Okay, then we'll have one more break.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Bob King. Pleased to announce there was no big emergency at Oldville Music. A price tag had jumped off a guitar and we couldn't find it, but we made another one. So crisis averted. We are all good. Anyway, so thank you to my mom and my children. They're there until I can get back. And right now we're so excited to be welcoming back for this second part of the merry-go-round. That's Phyllis and Jim Gaskins and the Highlander String Band. Also, Merle called in during the first hour, but he also has called in again during the second hour just to tell you folks how much he is enjoying today's program all the way up in Somers, New York. Now, we don't know what kind of summer they're having, but anyway, I'm sure it's nothing like we're having here. We're having a beautiful day, and hopefully y'all are too. Thank you again for messaging and saying that the folks were doing such a great job. So right now, let's turn the Howler String Band on, off. No, that's not it.
No.
Turn them what? Turn them loose. Turn them loose.
Turn 'em loose, huh?
On 3 more numbers before we take a quick break.
Okay, here we go. Shenandoah Falls, Mr. Gene Golden on the banjo. what are we gonna try?
Exciting.
Big Coyote, okay.
We're gonna hide words in it again.
Yeah, we're gonna have to have a shout out to the string band Trampled by Turtles.
Oh.
Credit for the lyrics, at least that's where I heard the lyrics played, and I haven't been able to find them anywhere else, so. Give them all
Well,
credit.
we had never heard them anywhere else. So it's a little treat for folks who are used to playing this instrumentally.
Oh, okay.
I've lived on the river all my life. Ain't known nothing but toilet strife. Can't go home again. Can't go home again. Well, east and west the highway road. Lord have mercy on my poor soul. What you gonna do with the baby? I miss my blue-eyed baby. Well, the river is deep and the river is wide. Level is on every side. I can't go home again. Can't go home again. Well, east and west the highway road. Lord have mercy on my poor soul. What you gonna do with the baby? Oh, I miss my blue-eyed baby. Well, the pretty little girl that I love so well, she'll go to heaven, but I'll go to hell. I can't go home again. I can't go home again. Well, east and west the highway roads. Lord have mercy on my poor soul. What you gonna do with the baby? I miss my blue-eyed baby. Well, east and west the highway. Well, east and west the highway roads. Lord have mercy on my poor soul. What you gonna do with the baby? I miss my blue-eyed baby.
Oh, yeah. Okay, now we're gonna go to Richmond, Virginia.
Yep.
Let me say,
And
where
we
the
need-
falls,
I got to tune one string.
you gotta tune one string.
Oh my goodness.
We're gonna let you do that, because otherwise
Yeah,
it would
won't
be
pretty.
pitiful. It would just be so pitiful. And to everybody out there that tuned us in and are listening to us, we really appreciate it. And anyhow, there we go. Falls of Richmond. Here we go, Jim.
need to make a very important announcement. Merle let me know, since we were trying to get a leaf report, that Summers, New York is turning autumn way too soon, and he needs another dog to get up in the bed in the morning time already, and it's 100 days to Christmas. So, all of that from the New York weather report. Thank you so much, Merle. And in all seriousness, I want to tell the folks here at the Earl, Phyllis and Jim, and their friends to go ahead and be picking out 2 numbers after I tell the folks about the Mayberry Music Center, and then we'll probably have time for a couple more as well after our final break. So right now I want to make mention of this, that this portion of the merry-go-round is being brought to you by Mayberry Music Center, which is located right across the street from the Earl Theater, locally owned and operated by the Easter family, and they'd like to invite you to stop in and check out their selection of acoustic. Also, they've got electric guitars, bass guitars, mandolins, fiddles, banjos, trumpets, saxophones, clarinets, flutes, and more. Mayberry Music Center specializes in the Blue Ridge guitar, and they're the authorized Blue Ridge guitar dealer here in the Mount Airy area. Mayberry Music Center always offers a $100 discount off the suggested retail price of their Blue Ridge guitars, and you'll usually find some slightly used Blue Ridge guitars there at Mayberry Music Center at a discounted price. They've got strings as well as all types of accessories for your instrument, and they also offer music lessons as well as instrument repair. And if you don't see what you're looking for when you go by, please ask them, because chances are they can have it for you in just a couple of days. And you'll find a great selection there of bluegrass as well as bluegrass gospel CDs, including titles from Mount Airy's own Easter Brothers as well as the Primitive Quartet. Mayberry Music Center is open Monday through Friday from 9:30 to 4, and on Saturdays from 9:30 to 3, and they're always closed on Sunday. That's Mayberry Music Center, historic Main Street in downtown Mount Airy, bringing you this portion of today's Saturday morning merry-go-round, featuring Phyllis and Jim Gaskins and the Highlanders String Band. And they also want you folks to pay attention to this. They are still having their big Jeff and Sherry Easter show, big gospel show. It will be taking place, if I'm not mistaken, at Mount Airy Wesleyan Church. But you can find out on Facebook. Also, listen to the Voice of the Blue Ridge. We'll be telling you more about it. But I believe that is coming up next weekend. So right now, back to our special guests, Phyllis and Jim Gaskins and the Highlander String Band.
Well, thank you so much. Here we go with Storms Are on the Ocean.
I'm going away to leave you, love. I'm going away for a while, but I'll return to you somehow if I go 10,000 miles. The storms are on the ocean, the heavens they cease to be. This world may lose its motion, love, if I prove false to thee. Oh, who's gonna shoot your pretty little foot, and who will love your hair? Oh, who will kiss your red lips when I'm in that far-off land? The storms are on the ocean, the heavens may cease to be. This world may lose its motion, love, if I prove false to thee.
Oh, Papa will shoot my pretty little foot, and Mama will glove my hand, and no one will kiss my red ruby lips while you're in that far-off land.
The storms are on the ocean, the heavens may cease to be. This world may
storms are on the ocean, the heavens may cease to be. This world may lose its motion, love, if I prove false to thee. The pretty little birds did choose sad notes when they sang around the lake. They sang a sad little goodbye song. They knew you were going away. The storms are on the ocean, the heavens may cease to be. This world may lose its motion, love, if I prove false to thee. Oh, when my eyes are smiling, my heart is full of pain. I know when you put me in the ground, I'll never see you again. The storms are on the ocean, the heavens may cease to be. This world may lose its motion, love, if I prove false to thee. This world may lose its motion, love, if I prove false to thee.
Little Billy Wilson is a coming up. Are you ready,
We'll
Mr.
change the
Bowler?
pace here. Yeah. Let's go for it. Yeah.
Great music here on the Saturday morning merry-go-round. Unfortunately, though, we do need to take one final break, and we'll probably come back with time enough to do 2 numbers. But if it won't be 2, it'll be 1. So it'll be either 1 or 2. So anyways, we'll send things back to you, Bob King. We'll be back with the conclusion of today's Saturday morning merry-go-round featuring Phyllis and Jim Gaskins and the Highlander String Band.
Saturday, September 23rd, at the Beulah Community Center, the old Beulah Britain Club building.
In all honesty, like 5 minutes, so probably that is time for 2.
That's 2. Yeah.
West, from 10 a.m. to 4:30 p.m. Free admission, plus that evening, the round pink old time square dance.
Highlander Fair is a good fade song if they need to.
Also
Yeah.
free at
Yeah, on the last song, it's another mobile tune, so it'd be great if you guys need to
If
fade
we
it.
have- if we-
you have to fade it, just go for it.
If we have to fade it, you'll hear me talking. Okay?
Okay.
If we don't, we'll end when y'all end.
And we'll wait for you to finish talking before we start.
Okay.
Gotcha. Right? Otherwise, it gets funky.
Thank you so much, Bob King. Appreciate you. And you folks, be sure and join us up there at the Old Beulah Rueton Club at the Community Center for the Kyle Creek Banjo Show that's going to take place next Saturday, if I'm not mistaken. But always check behind me and trust Facebook if you so choose for your dates. So right now, we'll go back to our special guests, Phyllis and Jim Gaskins and the Highlander String Band. It's been a pleasure to have these folks on the merry-go-round. Thank you so much.
It's been a pleasure to be here too, so thank you so much. And Salt River June Apple, here we go. play a tune called Highlanders Farewell. We call our band the Highlanders String Band. They were Highlanders up in the Blue Ridge Mountains of Virginia, up where we live, and I know there are Highlanders down here as well. The Highlanders left Scotland, said goodbye to the Lowlanders, and this is the tune that came out of it.
Thank you.
Now, what are you gonna do, turn around and drive back?
Yes.